Are you passing through serious sickness that defy medical treatments? Are you passing through repeated problems? It happened to your auntie. It happened to your mother. It happens to your father. It happened to your sister. It happened to your great-grandfather. And now it is happening to you. It happened to you last year. And now it's happening again. What is that problem that I've refused to let you go? Are you passing through disappointment at the gate of favor? Have you checked your family background? When you are passing through this, it's not enough to pray. What kind of prayer point are you praying? It's not enough to rush and do direction, carry out spiritual recipes or spiritual work. Have you known about your family background? Do you know your family customs and traditions? Rachel was disappointed on the day of her marriage because she did not know her family customs and traditions. A lot of people are suffering today because they don't know their family traditions and custom. That you are outside there, you are outside overseas, that you have left the family does not mean you have left the town, village, or your family does not mean that you don't belong to that family. You must know your family background. You must know what happened to your forefathers. Why are they bearing the name they are bearing? Why are they staying where they are staying? Why did your uncle suffer the same thing your father suffered? Why are you suffering the same thing your mother suffered? Do you know your family background? Do you know your family history? It's not enough to pray and shake your head. It's not enough to run from one therapist to another. There are things you need to take responsibility and know. You must know your family traditions and customs. If they are good, you need to continue. If they are not good, you need to disconnect yourself so that you can find another path. That is number 3, family background. Then lastly, are you passing through lack of favors? Nothing is just working. You are facing blockade. You are feeling that there is an embargo that has been placed on your finances, on your success, on your favors, even on your marriage. Something is not just right. Are you feeling this way? Have you checked the environmental ruling spirit? Have you checked the environmental ruling spirit? The Bible said Daniel prayed for 21 days. For 20 days, he couldn't have an answer. Why? Not because God did not answer him, but an angel, a spirit called the Prince of Persia, withstood the angel that was carrying his blessing for 20 good days. And right from the first day that Daniel started to pray, God released the blessing to bless him. But he was no way to be blessed. Because of what? Environmental ruling spirit. Some of you pack into an environment and everything about your success lifestyle vanished. Your marriage scattered. Your children begin to die one after another. Why must it be that it is when you move into that environment, you lost your job? Why is it that you move into that environment, you become sick? Have you checked the environmental ruling spirit? There is a spirit, there is a controlling spirit that controls every environment, every state, every country, every street that you see. There are spirits that are in charge. Do you know about it? Have you delivered yourself? Have you dealt with this spirit so that you can progress wherever God has placed you? So tonight, dear friends, I'm going to be showing you just simple direction on how to break free. If God's permits, I can talk about this for, but I want to this name and your family background. I want to speak about it. You can use soil. You can use soil. You can use soil. What is soil? Sand, the earth. Get me sand. You can use the earth to release yourself from family satanic family customs and traditions. You can use the soil, the sand, to remove yourself from evil dedication that took place the day you were born. I think that is the tool I will talk about today. I will show you the direction on how to go about it. Life is deep and life is spiritual. So by the grace of God in my hand is soil. This is a soil. I have the soil in my hand. You can see. You must make sure you get soil from where you are staying. It doesn't matter whether you are in your father's house. It doesn't matter whether you are in your place of birth, where the country where you are born. Anywhere you are, there is the soil. So this deliverance or this direction, this freedom is not limited to people that are in the house or in their hometown. Anywhere you are, as far as you can lay your hands on soil, no matter how